Well, love really does make people do crazy things. Now, guys, just came out of Cumberbatch and Coleman's newest rom-com, partially drama, if you will, movie, The Roses. Now, this is nothing to do with the actual plant flowers themselves. This is actually to do with, like, similar to Christmas with the Cranks, Keeping Up the Joneses. You know, it's a family name, and so we have our lead stars here, Cumberbatch and Coleman, doing characters Theo and Ivy Rose, and you have support cast-wise a bit of, you know, Andy Samberg, Kate McKinnon, and Nkuti Gatwa, even Alison Janney at a point later in the film. And overall, the film is very clear on its premise. You know, it delivers well on the laughs. There's so much laughs to be had. This may just be one of those movies of the year that has been the most consistent and strongest comedy that I've witnessed for this year, right after The Naked Gun, not too long before. So yeah, I mean, this might be a comedy that is one of the best of the year for you. It might just be a typical rom-com film that comes and goes, but most undoubtedly, you have definitely got to go into this expecting Cumberbatch and Coleman to draw you in. You know, they are the absolute magnetic force of this film that will definitely draw you in with their dialogue, their choreography of just showing you exactly how love can be complicated. You know, it's a story of love and complication with this couple who are obviously married, and they go through the complications, the difficulties of like going through job challenges, career challenges, parenting with their kids, and you know, just kind of picking on each other. You know, it's very much tug of war, malarkey at times, with how they just like do a lot of bad mouthing and just being offensive towards one another, with trying to, like, you know, take the house over one another. It's that kind of, you know, movie where you really just get to see, you know, they really love each other, they like to spend time with each other, they can't stop there, you know, they can't fight that undying love. You know, it's a movie where they even, like, you could probably say they really do take the till death do us part scenario very seriously, and it works. It's a movie that definitely had me laughing non-stop with all that it had to deliver, and the cast delivers well, and it's just a simple enough movie of, you know, really fun performances from Coleman and Cumberbatch, and yeah, it goes off the rails by the third act, but loved it, and definitely a movie that delivered well enough for my liking of a rom-com movie like this. So definitely recommend this. Give this 7.1 out of 10.